from American University, this is the Eagle News Network.
I'm Bobby Keeler.
And I'm Seneca Farhi, and you're watching the Eagle News Network. As STEM programs have developed into the fastest growing majors here at American University, AU has taken a major step in enriching the science department. Let's turn to Anna Escamilla reporting on location. Hi, my name is Anna Escamilla, and this is the new Hall of Science at American University. Today we're going to be interviewing the Director of Labs and Biology, Meg Bentley, who's going to show us around and tell us just what this building is going to do for the AU community.
We are in the brand new Hall of Science. It's our new science building on the AU campus. It has departments of biology, departments of chemistry, neuroscience, and environmental science.
Founded in 2020, the Hall of Science was constructed to enhance the education of students by providing state-of-the-art technologies and resources at AU. This new facility provides a workspace that is beneficial to students of all disciplines. Creating this space has allowed a sense of community to take form with an uplifting and supportive environment at AU.
This is our introductory biology majors lab. It's welcoming, it's open, it's technical.
Learning more from Bentley, she explains how the presence of the building signifies the great commitment to science at AU. The university is not only invested in their learning, but their feelings they have when stepping foot into this work of art.
A demonstration that there is a place for them at AU, that we are invested in their learning, the feels that they get when they come into this building. A real demonstration of that. Science is transparent, it's visible, you can see it happening, you can be a part of it. And just the hope that they want to be a part of that knowledge generation.
We can't wait to see what this new building is going to do for the AU community. Thank you, and now back to you. Thank you, Anna. We hope to see the new Hall of Science help AU prosper in the future.
In our next story, Miles Balzano speaks with the captain of American University's police department about easily accessible public safety measures that can ensure student safety on campus.
Hi, my name is Miles Balzano, and I'm here at the Don Myers Building to learn all about public safety here on the American University campus.
I am the Assistant Director for Outreach and the Police Administration here at the department, and I handle all the outreach for the university between the police department and the campus. My job is very important because it helps the officers do their job. You know, we went from 100 cameras to 604. We've gone from 50 blue phones to over 250. There's way more education than we ever had. We have self-defense classes that we've brought in that are free to the community. That's another program. The Rave Guardian app. Another big measure that we've taken is a crisis intervention team, where our officers are trained on how to handle crisis. I think we're unique in that when we say we're family, we actually mean it, and we're here to support no matter what. If my phone rings at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to answer my phone.
During my conversation with Captain Seafree, she made it abundantly clear that American University's Public Safety Department works extremely hard with students and faculty to ensure complete safety. I'm Miles Balzano. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Miles. It's nice to know how safe students are on the AU campus.
For the next story, Dr. Melissa Hawkins talks to Ismail Sai about how the pandemic has affected her and everyone else at American University.
Hi, I'm Ismail Sai, reporting live from the College of Arts and Sciences here at American University. I had the pleasure of talking to Professor Melissa Hawkins. Melissa Hawkins teaches her class, which is public health, in here, and we got to talk to her about what AU did about COVID and her experience.
In our department, at least, we have been talking extensively in all of our classes about the pandemic and about how it was evolving beginning in January when students came back to school. So we were watching it very closely. We were incorporating what we were learning about the virus and everything from epidemiology to health communication. I'm really looking forward to seeing students that I haven't seen for a long time, welcoming our new first-year students to campus, being able to have, hallway conversations with my colleagues and other faculty members, and just having those organic ways of connecting inside and outside of the classroom. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to being back.
I'm sure many American University students, as well as Professor Hawkins, are excited to be back in the building full-time this fall. Again, I'm Ismail Sai.
Thank you, Ismail, for the insight on how COVID-19 has affected the AU community.
While most people were able to work from home as a result of COVID-19, Some essential jobs required people to remain on site. Here's Blossom Iwika with the story of one crucial AU team who continued to work on campus throughout the pandemic.
I'm in the McKinley building where I will be speaking with Mr. Mark Weiss, the Director of Facilities Management at AU, about how COVID has impacted the facilities management team and their work.
All of our facility management staff are considered essential employees.
The facilities management team is used to working during times of crisis, including the pandemic.
So COVID fell into the same category insofar as we're essential. We had to keep and protect the facilities and the grounds.
The uncertain time of COVID brought many changes, not just to protocols, but also to the team's relationship.
Probably the most significant change that I've noticed was it really brought our team together. We've always operated as a family, and the crisis of COVID, I think, even brought us closer together as a team, and I really do have a positive feel that will continue into the future. And basically, I think we all have learned a lesson as far as not taking anything for granted, being prepared and flexible in our approach to our job.
We appreciate Mark and his team and their flexibility. They have made NSLC possible and kept campus running during these trying times. I'm Blossom Iwika, now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Blossom, for that great insight into how the facilities management team was able to come together in hard times to better American University.
For our last story, we head to Jaden Harris at the Katzen Art Center to learn about the woman who created paintings every day for 6 years straight.
Right now, I am outside of the Katzen Art Center on the American University campus. We are here to speak with the director and curator of the center, Jack Rasmussen, to learn more about what this art center brings to American University.
Well, my favorite part about the job was I got to come here while the building was being built. So I got to have a little bit of say into how it was going to actually look and work.
Rhea Bodnarchuk's 1,926 paintings now live in the Katzen Art Center for many to see her inspiring work.
First of all, let me just say that Rhea was primarily known as a sculptor. And she also did prints and collages. In about 13, she was diagnosed with mesothelioma, which is a rather terrible disease, and that meant she could no longer sculpt.
Mesothelioma is a type of cancer that affects the lungs. She didn't let this stop her from creating art, as she decided to take the same advice that she offered her students and do something that she loved every day, painting.
She said, just do something, do it every day, and then it grows and accumulates. And over a period of 6 years, she did one a day, but we were able to figure out how in the world we could show the paintings she did over that period, which are 1,926 paintings.
Wow. It's clear to see that Rhea was a great model of perseverance and inspiration to many. Back to you, Sandy and Bobby.
Thank you, Jaden, for giving us that wonderful perspective into the life and work of Rhea Bodnarchuk. We'll be sure to visit American University's museum soon. I'm Bobby Keeler.
And I'm Seneca Farhi. Thank you for watching the Eagle News Network.